Bob Banks went yard. Now up Bob Banks. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
High fly ball towards left center. Makes the play. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Batting fourth.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Bob Banks. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Made them pay for that one. 66th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was a swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. Scores on that one. In there safely. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And foul ball. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box. Hammer to right. That one has the distance. It's gone. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. A frozen rope. Pulls it down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Fukudome in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard liner. And a base hit around second on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Picks himself up an RBI. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. And it's an RBI single. And now it's 8-4. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Here's the catcher, Blake Hunt. Here's a pop-up.
I got it.
And that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. Bob Banks, fresh. Bob Banks getting ready to hit, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. This one lifted to center field. Pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. That one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. 68th homer of the year. It's 8-2. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in, Bob Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Bob Banks.
Bob Banks.
This one is labeled.
Go, ball, go, ball.
It's
Go,
pretty
go,
deep.
go.
And it's out of here. Blasted that one out of here. 69th home run of the year. His second of the night. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
Now, your turn.
Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square. And now this one makes it to the outfield. It could score two. One run comes across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. And he's clearly locked in after yet Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. The pitch, runner breaking for third. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it falls. Oh, caught up in a rundown. They put the tag on him. That'll do it. Ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Bob Banks with a blend of raw talent. All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Fermin. And this one off and running. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Lockwood Powell. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. That's some stellar speed he showed off right there to beat the flip to the bag. If he doesn't hustle right out of the batter's box, he's got no chance. The coaching staff loves that kind of play. Fly ball down the line. Ho drifting towards this one.
2-2.
And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Hanks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Runner at first, one away.
Up.
Up the middle. And that squirts through. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Brady Ward. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Next one's fouled back. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Hogan Windish. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night.
0-1.
Strike 2. This is a very high leverage spot, and he's got a chance to work out of this jam now.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss for the K, and that ends the inning. Man at first with one gone. Digging in for the Drillers, Bob Banks. Swing lifted to left field. Sundstrom under this one. And there are 2 down. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Top half of the second from Tulsa.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Stepping in, Jared Sundstrom. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, CJ Stubbs.
Strike! Woo! No ball. One strike. Woo!
Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Victor Labrada digs in now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Swing went right. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Jose Fermin. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. High fly ball to right field. Makes the play, and there's one away. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Brock Rodden. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Next up, the designated hitter, Brian Hanks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hanks stands at 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Gets there, got it. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the inning, here's a big power threat, Bob Banks. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 70 on the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Foul ball there. On the ground, out to short, Irvin. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Great job on the backhand play at short. He moved to his right, set his feet, and got lined up to make a strong, accurate throw to first base for the out. Windish, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounce to the left side. And out at first. Digging in for the Travelers, Blake Hunt. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball to first. Lockwood Powell will do it alone. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Jared Sundstrom. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the counts, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Now, CJ Stubbs. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Late with the swing there. Absolute gas right there at 99. And a curve misses outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Set down looking. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And now, Victor Labrada. First at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. In there at the knees. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Grounder to the left side. Jump throw. And they get the out. Continues.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, number 40. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Should be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Fermin, in the box again, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Puts this one in the air down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Winds, here's the pitch. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Brock Rodden. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. On to first. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Brian Hanks. 1 for 2. This one in the air to right. Biddison on the way in. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So another good 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball stretch!
Gone. It's another long ball in this game. 2nd home run of the game. 71st home run of the season. And they add to the lead.
No ball.
It's
1-strike.
8-0. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play.
No,
Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging in for the Travelers, Hogan Windish. Late on that fastball. Behind on that swing.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got the strikeout looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. And here's the catcher, Blake Hunt.
Hey! No ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there, 0-2. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Fly ball down the line, over near the wall, and that's a foul ball. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Struck out looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now batting, the
Polito.
designated hitter,
Among his weapons is an
Bob Banks.
outstanding curveball. Don't be surprised to see him go to it in big situations. Fly ball very deep to right
get up,
field.
ball, get
Does
up.
it have the distance? And it's gone. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. 72nd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Right through there for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Drillers used to... Bob Banks went yard. So up next, Bob Banks caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. Lifted in the air, right field. This one carrying. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your Oh, and this one very deep, left center field. On its way, it's out of here. A massive shot. 73rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That one will find its way through. That keeps the inning going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Wallops this one out towards right center. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Les Fukudome. And it's a pop-up. The catcher under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Banks now in very select company as he matched the MLB. Bob Banks is on a tear. And here we go. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Les Fukudome. Ripped into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. Nobody on with 1 out. Next to bat for the Drillers, Bob Banks. Swing and a tapper. Now 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Bob Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Ground ball, right side, and foul ball. The Drillers trying to break this game open here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Out to center. This one pretty far back. Runner tags and goes to 3rd. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. Top of the 4th inning with the Travelers at the dish. In the air to left. It falls in, and that's a knock. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. That one ripped into right center. Out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Hit hard on a line. And that's the inning. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Drillers, Bob Banks. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 75 on the year. 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-7. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. He was Bob Banks, fresh. And now it's going to be Brian Hanks. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. It's carrying. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. That is a double play. 1 out and a runner at second. Now it's the power speed combo, Bob Banks. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. That one hammered center field. Back there. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
Left fielder.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ball game. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's pretty deep. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. Second home run of the game.
Left fielder.
And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And there it is, 150 runs batted in. He's been a terrific run producer all year long. Definitely sets him up for a promising future as he climbs to the... There with plenty of time, inning over. So they make...
Now batting, left fielder, Bob Banks.
That one fouled hard the other way. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. Not in time, he's safe. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Well struck, out to left. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. Not in time, that's a leadoff double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. That one to first. Lockwood Power. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them.